I am very thankful that I have racist friends. I'm very thankful that I have sexist friends and homophobic friends. I'm thankful that I have friends of all different kinds of races and religions and creeds. I'm thankful I've got gay friends. I'm thankful I have all types of friends. The reason I'm so thankful for it is because when you're friends with someone, when you're really friends with someone, you can see the world through their eyes. You understand why they're the way they are. And you could see things the way they see things. You can not only see your reality, you can see their reality. And the more realities you see, the more you hone in on actuality. And what you realize when you're friends with a whole lot of different people is, people are all the same. Ain't nobody different from nobody. Everybody is pretty much the same. Everybody's trying to do pretty much the same things in their life. Everybody pretty much wants the same things. There's really no differences. That racist guy, the homophobe, the sexist, the this religion, that religion, the super gay, the tranny. I'm friends with all of them. Got all types of friends. And so I see their world, which helps me see the world better. I like all different types of life. I love being out here in the country. I know country people that have never been to a major city. I know people that have been to all types of major cities, never once been out in the country. I know people that eat a lot of meat, never killed an animal. All these different perspectives make you realize we're all just humans. And it helps you realize the fractal aspects of our reality. Everything's the same. A fractal is a self-similar repeating pattern. And that's what we live in. That's what our reality is, these self-similar repeating patterns. Like a tree, you see these trees right here? See, the tree starts at a base and then it comes up and it bifurcates, which means it bifurcates. Bifurcation. Bi to fork, a fork in the road, right? Words that end in shun. It's happening. Bifurcation. It is actively going into two. Bifurcation. Because a fractal is not a stagnant thing. When you look at a picture of a fractal, that's not a fractal. That is an image that represents the concept of a fractal, because a fractal is in motion. Fractals are happening. It's not an image that is. It's an image that is. It's an actuality that is taking place. So that tree, it isn't stagnant, because that tree is constantly growing, constantly evolving, constantly doing. So it is an active fractal. Above the ground, trees look like they do below the ground. The canopy looks like the root system. The most immediate form of a fractal that you could ever perceive is you. You're a fractal. You're this thing that came out of a thing that it looks a lot like, that came out of a thing that looks a lot like, that it looks a lot like, that it looks a lot like. Because humans come out of humans and humans look like humans. You came out of your mother, who came out of her mother, 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 came out of her mother. Self-similar repeating pattern. Now, nothing's exactly the same. No person is exactly like the person that they came out of, because a fractal is self-similar, right? It's not like a repeating clone. But this is what we live in. Lightning. It bifurcates just like the tree. So lightning is like a tree. It's a Lee pattern. It's called a branching pattern. We live in this fractal reality. And whether you see reality as the way science puts it, that we're on this globular, rocky spheroid hurtling through space at umpteen gajillion miles an hour, curving around the sun, which is hurtling through space itself in this binary system with Sirius, maybe a trinary system with other stars. Maybe all the stars, because of gravity as a thing, are all this giant system. The whole universe is one thing. Universe, one song. Universe, right? Some people call that God. All the different religions use different names. And I'm friends with people from all the different religions, so I hear all these different names. And they tell me, Torrin knows this, Torrin knows that. And I'm just sitting back going, I think it's all of it. I think it's all one big ass fractal that we are living in. And I don't know what the fuck to do with that, except enjoy myself, to be fit, to be strong, to be loving, to be caring, to be out here in the fucking places I love being. I don't know what it means to you. I don't even know if anything that I'm saying even matters to you, but I'll tell you this. If you made it this far in the video, send this shit to somebody, because if you made it this far, it means something to you. And if it means something to you, send it to a friend of yours. Whatever their race, religion, or creed, whatever their sexual orientation, whatever their mental viewpoint of the reality of the world that we live in, send it to them. Be a fractal. Well, you can't not be a fractal, because we're all fractals. This is all fractal. There's all fractal happening with a fractal. Anyways, I just want to share this thought because I'm out here fucking being a person. A human, actually. Because there is a difference between a human and a person. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your everything. And I'll holler at y'all sometime.